Be me, John, a 35-year-old husband and father of two. Been married to my high school sweetheart, Emily, for over 10 years. We've had our ups and downs, but I thought our marriage was solid. Came home early from work today, feeling excited to surprise Emily. Pull into the driveway, notice her car is already there, and the living room window is open. Think to myself, weird, she never leaves the window open, especially when she's home alone. Get out of the car, walk up to the front door, and hear some faint noises coming from inside. My mind starts racing, what's going on? Is she okay? Is someone breaking in? Slowly turn the handle and push the door open, calling out, Emily, I'm home. Step inside, and that's when I see her, standing in the living room, looking frantic. She's trying to hide something behind her back, and her face is bright red. Hi, honey. I was just, looking for something, she stammers. My eyes narrow, what's going on, Emily? What are you hiding? She takes a step back, still trying to conceal whatever it is, and nothing, John, I swear. Just drop it, okay? My inner monologue kicks in, drop it? Is she kidding me? Something's not right here. Take a step closer, my heart pounding in my chest, Emily, I need to know what's going on. You're scaring me. Suddenly, her eyes dart to the side, and she gasps, no. That's when I see it, a small piece of paper on the floor, partially hidden under the couch cushion. It's a receipt, but not just any receipt, it's from a hotel, and the date on it is from last night. My mind goes into overdrive, what does this mean? Was she at a hotel? With who? My eyes lock onto the receipt, my brain racing with possibilities. I can feel my heart sinking, my mind reeling with the implications. I take another step closer to Emily, my voice low and even. Emily, what is this? I ask, trying to keep my tone neutral, but my inner monologue is screaming, what is going on? Was she cheating on me? Who was she with? Emily's eyes are fixed on the receipt, her face pale, and her voice barely above a whisper. I can explain, John. She stammers, still trying to hide whatever it is behind her back, but I'm no longer interested in that. My focus is on the receipt, on the date, on the hotel. I take a deep breath, trying to calm myself down, trying to think clearly. Explain what, Emily? What were you doing at a hotel last night? I ask, my voice rising, my emotions getting the better of me. My inner monologue is a jumble of thoughts, we've been together for 5 years, we're happy, or at least I thought we were. What could she have been doing at a hotel? Was it a business trip? No, she would have told me. Was it someone else? Emily's eyes dart back to mine, and for a moment, I see a flash of fear, of guilt. She swallows hard, and her voice cracks. I was just, attending a conference, okay? It was a work thing. She stammers, but I'm not buying it. My inner monologue is screaming, no, this doesn't add up. Why didn't she tell me? Why is she hiding it? I shake my head, my mind racing. A conference? At a hotel? At 10 p.m. Emily, come on. You're not even a good liar. I say, my voice laced with frustration, with hurt. I feel like I've been punched in the gut, like my whole world has been turned upside down. My inner monologue is a jumble of emotions, what else has she been hiding from me? What else has she been lying about? Emily's face crumples, and she looks like she's about to cry. John, please, just listen to me, okay? She begs, but I'm not sure I want to hear it. I'm not sure I can handle the truth. My inner monologue is screaming, do I really want to know? Do I really want to hear her explanation? But a part of me needs to know, needs to understand what's going on. I take a deep breath, trying to calm myself down, trying to think clearly. Okay, Emily. I'm listening. Explain to me what's going on. What were you doing at that hotel? I ask, my voice firm, but my heart heavy with anticipation, with fear. As I wait for Emily's response, my eyes scan her face, searching for any sign of deception, any hint of what's really going on. Her eyes are welling up with tears, and her lip is trembling, but I'm not sure if it's genuine or just a clever act. My mind is racing with possibilities, with worst-case scenarios, and I feel like I'm walking on thin ice, unsure of what's going to happen next. John, I was meeting someone, Emily says, her voice barely above a whisper. She pauses, taking a deep breath before continuing. A friend, okay? Just a friend. Her words are laced with conviction, but I'm not buying it. Not yet, at least. My inner monologue is screaming, a friend? At 10 p.m. In a hotel? No way. She's hiding something. I try to push the thoughts aside, to give her the benefit of the doubt, but it's hard. I feel like I've been blindfolded, like I've been walking around in the dark, and I'm not sure what's real and what's not. Who is this friend? I ask, my voice firm, but controlled. I'm trying not to accuse her, not to jump to conclusions, but it's hard. I feel like I'm being pulled in a million different directions, like I'm being torn apart by my own emotions. Emily hesitates, her eyes darting around the room like she's searching for an escape. His name is Alex, she says finally, her voice barely above a whisper. We met at work, and we've been talking for a while now. She pauses, taking a deep breath before continuing. He's going through a tough time, and I was just trying to help him out, okay? My mind is racing with questions, with doubts, with fears. Who is this Alex guy? What's his story? And why is Emily meeting him in secret? I feel like I'm living in a nightmare, like I'm trapped in a never-ending cycle of uncertainty. I say, my voice neutral, but my heart heavy with emotion. I'm trying to process everything, to make sense of it all, but it's hard. I feel like I'm drowning in a sea of questions, like I'm being pulled under by my own doubts. Emily takes a step closer to me, her eyes pleading with me to understand. John, please, you have to trust me, she says, her voice laced with desperation. I'm not cheating on you, I swear. This has nothing to do with us, okay? She pauses, taking a deep breath before continuing. I need you to trust me, to believe me. Can you do that for me? I look at her, really look at her, searching for any sign of deception. Her eyes are locked on mine, and I see the desperation there, the pleading. But I also see something else, something that gives me pause. I see a glimmer of fear, of uncertainty, and it makes me wonder if there's more to the story than she's letting on. My inner monologue is screaming, do I trust her? Do I believe her? And I'm not sure what the answer is. As I stand there, frozen in uncertainty, Emily's words hang in the air like a challenge. I can feel the weight of her gaze on me, the intensity of her emotions palpable. My mind is racing, trying to process the conflicting signals I'm receiving. On one hand, I want to trust her, to believe that she's telling the truth. I love her, and the thought of her cheating on me is almost too much to bear. But on the other hand, I've seen the way she's been acting, the secrecy and the evasiveness. It's hard to shake the feeling that she's hiding something from me. John, please, Emily says again, her voice cracking with emotion. You have to trust me. I'm not lying to you, I swear. She takes another step closer, her eyes never leaving mine. I know I've been distant lately, and I'm sorry for that. But it's not what you think. It's just complicated, okay? She pauses, her chest rising and falling with a deep breath. Can't you just trust me, just a little bit? I feel a pang of uncertainty, my inner monologue screaming at me to be cautious. What if she's lying to me? What if she's cheating on me, and I'm just too blind to see it? but at the same time, I see the fear in her eyes, the desperation. It's hard to believe that she's faking it, that she's putting on an act just to deceive me. Maybe she's telling the truth, I think. Maybe there's something going on that I don't understand, something that has nothing to do with us, Emily, I want to trust you, I say finally, my voice barely above a whisper. I really do. But it's hard, okay? You've been so secretive, so distant. It's like you're pushing me away, and it hurts. I take a deep breath, trying to calm my racing thoughts. I need you to be honest with me, to tell me what's going on. Can you do that? Emily's eyes flash with a mixture of emotions, and for a moment, I think I see a glimmer of relief. But then, her face closes off, and she looks away, her voice barely above a whisper. I'm trying, John. I really am. But it's not that simple. Just please trust me. That's all I'm asking. I feel a surge of frustration, my mind reeling with questions. What is she hiding? Why can't she just tell me the truth, but at the same time, I see the vulnerability in her eyes, the plea for trust. And I'm torn, unsure of what to do next. Do I trust her, or do I follow my doubts? The question hangs in the air, a constant reminder of the uncertainty that's been plaguing me for weeks. As I stand there, searching Emily's face for any sign of openness, I feel the weight of our conversation settling in. The air is thick with tension, and I can sense the fragile balance between us. I take a step closer, my eyes locked on hers, willing her to meet my gaze. Emily, please, I say, my voice low and urgent. I want to trust you. I really do. But it's hard when you're not giving me anything to work with. Just little bits and pieces, hints and whispers. It's like you're taunting me, teasing me with the truth, but never actually sharing it. Emily's eyes flicker back to mine, and for a moment, I think I see a glimmer of understanding. But then, her face sets in a determined expression, and she shakes her head. I'm not trying to taunt you, John. I swear. It's just, complicated. And I'm scared, okay? I'm scared of what might happen if I tell you everything. I feel a pang of empathy, and my frustration begins to dissipate. I reach out, gently taking Emily's hand in mine. What are you scared of? I ask, my voice soft and gentle. What's going on that's got you so afraid? Emily's eyes drop, and she looks away, her voice barely above a whisper. I don't know if I can tell you. I don't know if I should. I squeeze her hand gently, trying to reassure her. You can trust me, Emily. I promise. Whatever it is, we'll face it together. We'll figure it out, okay? As I speak, I can feel my mind racing with possibilities. What could Emily be hiding? What secrets is she keeping? And why is she so scared? The questions swirl in my head, a constant reminder of the uncertainty that's been plaguing me for weeks. But as I look at Emily, I see the fear and vulnerability in her eyes, and my heart goes out to her. I want to protect her, to keep her safe from whatever is scaring her. And I realize that, no matter what, I need to be there for her, to support her, even if it means not knowing the truth. I'll wait, I say, my voice firm and resolute. I'll wait for you to be ready to tell me. But please, Emily, don't shut me out. Let me be here for you, okay? Emily's eyes flash back to mine, and for a moment, I think I see a glimmer of hope. She nods, a small smile on her face, and I feel a surge of relief. Maybe, just maybe, we can get through this, together. But as we stand there, hands clasped, I know that the uncertainty is far from over. The questions still linger, and the truth remains just out of reach, waiting to be revealed. As we stand there, hands clasped, the tension between us is palpable. I can feel Emily's eyes on me, searching for reassurance, and I try to convey my commitment to her through my gaze. I squeeze her hand gently, trying to convey my support and understanding. I'm here for you, Emily, I say, my voice low and soothing. Whatever it is, we'll face it together. You don't have to go through this alone. Emily's smile falters, and she looks down, her eyes welling up with tears. I can see the struggle in her, the desire to open up and share her secrets warring with the fear of being hurt or rejected. I want to pull her into my arms, to hold her close and tell her everything will be okay, but I sense that she's not ready for that. I'm sorry, she whispers, her voice barely audible. I'm so sorry I've been pushing you away. I shake my head, my heart aching for her. You don't have to apologize, Emily, I say. I understand. You're scared, and you don't know how to process whatever is going on. But I'm here for you, and I'm not going anywhere. As I speak, I realize that I'm not just saying the words to comfort her, I truly mean them. I'm willing to wait, to be patient, and to support her, no matter what. The thought sends a surge of emotion through me, and I feel my love for her deepening. Emily looks up, her eyes locked on mine, and for a moment, we just stare at each other. I can see the fear and uncertainty in her eyes, but I also see a glimmer of hope, a sense that she's beginning to trust me. What if it's something bad, she asks, her voice barely above a whisper. What if it's something that will change everything? I take a deep breath, trying to choose my words carefully. Then we'll face it together, I say. We'll figure it out, and we'll find a way to make it work. But you have to promise me one thing, you have to promise me that you'll let me in, that you'll let me help you. Emily's eyes search mine, and I can see the struggle in her. She wants to trust me, to open up and share her secrets, but she's scared. She's scared of being hurt, of being rejected, and of losing me. I'll try, she says finally, her voice barely above a whisper. I'll try to let you in, to trust you. But you have to promise me that you'll be patient, that you'll wait for me to be ready. I nod, my heart swelling with emotion. I promise, I say. I'll wait for you, Emily. I'll wait for as long as it takes. As I speak, I feel a sense of resolve wash over me. I'm ready to wait, to be patient, and to support Emily, no matter what. I'm ready to face whatever secrets she's keeping, and to help her through the uncertainty that's been plaguing her. And as we stand there, hands clasped, I know that our journey is just beginning, a journey of trust, love, and discovery.